videos. I am going to pull it up on my phone just to see and test the audio a bit. Because, okay, YouTube has changed since the last time I was here. That's weird. Interesting. Let me check the audio. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down to 5, I think, because I heard the broadcast settings audio 5. I think that's fine. And I'm gonna lower my TV volume just so I don't hear it. That might be too low because now I can't hear it at all. Do I really need to hear it? No, I've played this game a billion times. It doesn't even matter. But what's up, guys? Spectacular Scars. You know the drill. Hi, people are joining. I can't see who you are right now. Wow, I'm playing on like a smaller TV right now than I usually do, and since like I had the comments set up on the side, it makes it even smaller. So everything's like incredibly small, and I'm a little rusty at this game. Robin9309 said hello there, General Kenobi. What's up? Ultimate Scarlet Spidey. Hey, Scarlet Spider, how are you? What's up? How are you doing? Ultimate. I like your name. I really like your name. Scarlet Spiders. Us Scarlet Spiders guys stick together. Stick together. I said that weird. Okay, I am getting my ass kicked because I'm not paying attention. I just thought I used to do this, streaming this game. I used to do that a lot back when it came out, like 2 years ago. And I just haven't done it in a while because, life has gotten in the way and stuff, and I just haven't done it. And so I was like, it's a chill Thursday night. I don't really have to worry about classes tomorrow. Why not? Like, I know streaming on a Thursday. Jesus, I just got myself stuck. I know streaming on a Thursday night is not like ideal, but I was kind of like, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Not much. Yourself? Same. Just chilling. Like I said, just honestly, I'm just doing this out of pure nostalgia, honestly, because if you go back and look at my channel, I already 100% in this game. Yeah, same. I 100% it once, and then I finished the story mode a second time. I was considering playing through the game again right before Miles came out, like his game, but I, too busy of school to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna pick Miles' game up and then, just play that. But yeah, no, I love this game to death. It's just back then, like 2 years ago when it came out, I played it to death, and it's good to take a break from like your favorite games every now and then, just because you don't want to get like, well, specific games. Because if it's a multiplayer game, that's one thing. I play Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 for like 3 years consistently ever since it came out, and I don't get tired of it. So there's some games you just don't get tired of, and there's some games like this that I feel like can get a little tiring when there's like not much else to do. I mean, it's cool, it's fun to free roam as Spider-Man and whatever. Like, I guess that's kind of like what brings you back to the Spider-Man games, is like the free roaming, because I still play Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man. In fact, I did a live stream of Ultimate Spider-Man over the summer. But yeah, the free roam ability is great in this game. I love it. I've done it at least 5 times. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, man? I pre-ordered the Miles Ultimate Edition with the PS5 remaster of the first game, so I'll replay the whole thing then. Hell yeah, man. I think I'm getting the PS5 for Christmas, or at least I hope I do. So I'm not gonna like play the remaster. I'm gonna get it on PS4, and then if I get a PS5, then I'm pretty sure you can upgrade Miles for free, and then you got to pay like $20 for the remaster of Spider-Man. So like, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, because I can't wait to get the Miles game. I'm not going to wait. One of which was on my channel. That's awesome, man. Christopher, what's up? Father, I crave the cheddar. I don't have cheddar for you, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little thing here. What costume should I wear? I'm gonna let you guys choose. I used to do this on my channel back in the day, but what costume should I wear, guys? Just let me know. Throw a recommendation down in the comments, and I'll look at it, and whichever suit gets the most votes, I'll wear. So Christopher Reeve. Raimi, we gotta vote for Raimi. We love the classic threads, good old yeah, the classic costume. It's honestly great. The naked Spider-Man. I such a joke costume, but yeah, no, love that they had the Raimi suit. If you guys haven't checked it out, I got an RPC Paint Raimi Spider-Man suit. I did a review on it. It's great, great, great quality. And it took them a long time to make it, but that's kind of what you would expect with that sort of thing, because of just the amount of work and effort and detail that's in the suit. So it's a great costume if you guys want to go check that out. So Spectacular Spider Bulge, yeah. So okay, I guess I'll just go in order since I don't think there's enough people to do like a majority vote. So I'm gonna do Raimi first, then Classic, then I guess Naked Spidey. Just remind me every now and then to change. Can you send me a friend request on PS4? My gamer tag is Scarlet Spider 65. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm gonna screenshot that on my phone right now, just so I can remember that for later. So let me do that right quick, and I'll get back to playing. Cool, I got it. Sorry. Fantastic suit review, man. Long live the Raimi army. Yeah. Yes, sir. Honestly, I grew up with the Raimi movies, and so it's just a great costume, in my opinion. Like, I can understand from a certain point of view why some people might not like the design. Like, I can understand, like, a little bit. But then again, I love the costume, so I don't understand. I just think it's a beautiful costume overall. Like, obviously, or else why would I pay like $800 to get an RPC Paint Raimi suit and face shell, all that stuff? Mine is the same. Mine's the fan of steel part. Cool. I'll add you too. No problem. Got you. I'm reviewing Scarlet Spider 2012 tomorrow for Halloween. Love that suit and series. Dude, I'm currently rereading the series. Kane's volume is actually what got me reading comics in the first place. Like, I'd always been into like superheroes and stuff. I'd always been into like the video games and the movies and like TV shows, but I never really gave the comics a chance. And my dad, he was a comic collector, and he got my brother and I into comics. And I'd known about Ben Reilly and Kane already. And back in 2012, we went to the comic store. I was like 11 at the time, and I saw issue 5 of Kane's series was out, and I picked it up, and I was like, wait, Kane is Scarlet Spider now? And it's one of my favorite comic series of all time. Kane's one of my favorite characters, and it's just great. It's honestly just a masterpiece of a book. Christopher Yost was setting up something to do with like Hummingbird and like the Aztec gods and stuff. I really think if Scarlet Spider, that volume, got another 25 issues, I'm just punching the air right now. If it got another 25 issues, I feel like there could have been some great like ending there. Like, I like the way it ended, and then it transitioned to New Warriors, but I really do feel like it was a thing where he might have been given an ultimatum, like, oh, okay, maybe your book's not selling as well, we're gonna have to like end it on 25, and that's what happened with Ben's book. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up on some comments here, so because on my screen when I'm not paying attention they always disappear, so I'm gonna pull up my phone for a second. That's another thing, guys, if I don't get to your comments right away, it's just because I will get sidetracked, and then let's see. I'm getting the Sam Raimi suit from Heroes Time website for $107. Good job, man. I've actually never gotten anything from Heroes Time. I always get my suits from Zentai Zone. By the way, shameless plug. If you guys ever go to Zentai Zone, I have my own discount code now. It's Scarlet118. You get 15% off, but that's besides the point. I've never gotten anything from Heroes Time. All my friends, we have the Spidey Discord for cosplay. They all say Heroes Time is great, and I trust their word on that. It's just I've never gotten anything from them because I've literally gotten like 15 costumes from Zentai Zone, and only like 2 of them have turned out pretty weird. But that's kind of expected when you buy so many suits. Um, remember when you had Kane delivering donuts? Oh yeah, I remember that, dude. Even though G Plus back then was like a lot of stupid shit happened, but I do miss it sometimes. I miss kind of like the crap that we used to do. Let's see. Although off the top, I could say Kevin Conroy and Christopher Reeve are on the same caliber as Batman, Superman's Toby was a Spidey. I actually met Kevin Conroy. Very nice dude. I got to meet him at a Comic-Con back in 2018. Super great. But I agree with you. I agree. Although I'd say my favorite like Toby is my favorite live action Spidey, but I think my favorite Spidey in general is probably Christopher Daniel Barnes, just because I grew up with that. Um, got some more comments here. That's the thing, man. Unless your name is Peter or Miles, it's hard to sell a Spider book. Otto's recent series got 12 issues. Ben got canned. Um, yeah, that's the thing. Like Otto's series, I picked up the first couple issues. I couldn't get too much into it. And I think the reason it just didn't like sell that well is because like I feel like oh, welcome Joe, how you doing? Yeah, nostalgia's sake, right? But I just think that I don't know. Otto worked for Superior Spider-Man back in 2013, and it was a great concept. It worked in Spider-Verse because they did the whole like time travel loop. I feel like they overdid it a little bit. Well, I don't know. I kind of liked. I don't know. It's weird because I'm a fan of the Clone Conspiracy, and that did bring back Otto. But I don't know. I liked Superior Octopus. I think that was a pretty cool alias for him because he wasn't a Spider-Man anymore, but then he became Superior Octopus. It just looked cool. I thought it was a cool way to reinvent Doc Ock as like an anti-hero sort of, because like Superior Spider-Man is kind of already an anti-hero, but Superior Octopus is pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, no, definitely think that that if I agree with you what you're saying, if it's not Peter or Miles, and it makes sense honestly to the general public, but it sucks because those characters deserve more, in my opinion. I hated Clone Conspiracy. No, I love Clone Conspiracy. I get why you're saying that, but I personally really like Clone Conspiracy. He did die a hero back in the day, but come on, it brought Ben Reilly back. You gotta give them props for that. Like, yeah, it was a little weird, but I personally didn't mind him as the Jackal, so that's just my 2 cents on that. But yeah, Joe, nostalgia. I introduced the stream saying like it's been a while since I've done this. I'm also just doing this to what made you want to stream? I was just about to say that. I was just doing this to first off test my streaming abilities, and second off, because you know I'm in a dorm. God, I just uppercut that dude like 5 times, didn't even go down. And second off, fuck. I just kind of just felt like it, you know. I wanted to go live. I didn't want to do it on Instagram because I didn't want to put a mask on. I don't want to put a suit on. So I was like, I will just do it on YouTube, and I have the Spider-Man game with me, so why not? I'm gonna pull up the comments on my phone for a second because I'm a little behind here. There's a couple comments I didn't get to. The web blossom is so Toby. I agree because it's like organic webbing. I'm a Christopher Daniel Barnes guy too. Awesome. Opinions on the current Venom run. I personally have not been reading Venom. I think a lot of the stuff Donny Cates is doing can be a little overdone sometimes. I don't really like the concept of Null, or at least the whole fact that like the symbiotes were on Earth centuries ago. I don't know. I just didn't like the concept. But you know, I thought not minimum. What am I talking about? Absolute Carnage. I thought that was a pretty interesting event, but I don't know. I can't really say too much. I haven't been reading Venom. I'm gonna catch up in comments in a second. Just give me a second, dude. Holy crap! I'm looking at my mini map. One of the dudes went flying. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Let's see. I met Conroy too. It was last November at a con. That's awesome. Brad, have you paid child support lately? No, I haven't. Let's see. What made? Oh, I read that. What we all hate is for Spider-Man storylines is one more day. Yeah, no, they're undoing that. No spoilers. They're undoing that. I think Ben should stay dead in the way Captain Marvel did. It makes it more tragic. It's not undermined, but I do like the idea. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but Ben Riley was a character, in my opinion, who had a lot of potential, and he did meet to that potential. It's just it wasn't received well, and I understand why. But like, I do like the idea that they brought him back, and I personally liked him as the Jackal because the way, like, you're gonna go fucking crazy if you get brought back to life, and it was a good redemption arc in my opinion too. So thank God it's about time Peter and MJ got back together. Oh yeah, no, they've been back together for about 2 years now, but they're finally undoing. I don't want to spoil too much about the comics right now in case you guys want to read it, but the current story arc is dealing with, like, I think they're literally just about to undo it, is all I'm gonna say about it. You gonna stream more often? Yeah, probably. We'll see about that. This might be a random one-off. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like Absolute Carnage, but I find the Venom series George Lucas's itself too much. It goes too far. I do think it goes very far, in my opinion, as well. Like, in all honesty, I think Donny Cates is just an overrated writer in general. Like, I just feel like that Marvel gives him a lot of stuff. Like, he's a good writer when he like hunkers down and doesn't like get 30 books, but I don't like his Thor run, and I don't really care for his Venom stuff. He just goes too far sometimes. I feel like Ben just kind of does what Ben did 8 years ago. Wait, what does that mean? So you mean it's amazing because George Lucas is amazing? Well, yes, but what he's trying to, like, I get what he's saying in general with that statement. The movie was good. What movie? Sorry, sometimes I feel weird about what Kane did, rather. In a way, that's true. He did have the redemption arc, but it was different in the fact, I think, that, like, Ben had the whole, like, his soul was cracked. I kind of like the mysticism around Ben's series a bit, and how they kind of just, like, did a lot of crazy stuff, and just, I thought it was pretty good. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting wrecked. Stop. Hold up, wait. Oh, Venom 2018. Okay, yeah, no. I was talking about the books, but, yeah. But no, Ethan, I totally get where you're coming from with Ben. Don't worry. I just personally like it, so. I do like seeing, another thing about that is I do like seeing, like, Ben and Kane getting to interact again, or at least now that Kane's kind of, like, reformed and all that. I did like the role reversal. Like, you mentioned how you know, Ben was kind of just doing what Kane was doing, but I do like the role reversal a little bit there. Not fully, because obviously Kane's still Kane, but you know, you have Kane being like the better, like, hero, I guess, or the better man in a way. And he's like, obviously he kept saying, like, I'm gonna kill you, Ben, which is not, like, morally correct. But then you have Ben who's like kind of like the one who's crazy a bit and needs to get on the right path. I like the role reversal there. I think Cates might have the same issue Bendis started to have, where he's just writing way too much in his stuff, or yeah, his work suffers. Sorry, the way that the YouTube comments are set up on the side of the screen always gets to me. But yeah, I agree. I definitely agree, because Bendis was good on Ultimate Spider-Man, and then he just, you know, yeah. Do I really need to go on about that? Web Blossom, never mind. Oh yeah, it's Suit Power. But welcome new people joining the stream. How you guys doing? I'm like not even focusing on the gameplay right now. I'm really not. Opinions on Garfield and Holland. I love Garfield. Not too keen on Holland. Well, Holland's good for the role. It's just I don't like the writing for the role, if that makes sense. You know? I don't know. That's just my opinion on that. I'm getting wrecked because I swear I'm not paying attention to the gameplay at all. I'm not bad. I know I'm saying this, but I'm not bad at the game. It's just, I swear, I'm just looking over at the side of my screen for the comments. So. Interesting discussions, guys. Interesting discussions. Now I'm actually going to focus a little bit because I don't want to like die and make myself look stupid. Joe do be speaking facts, though. Have you read the whole Coin Saga yet? Yep, been there, done that. I read that a while ago, a couple years back. I have the whole thing in like those graphic novels that they released. I got those at like Comic Cons for $5, so it was like a really good deal. But like the whole ass thing. Hey, my boy Geekly, what's good? Did I just knock that fucking person over? Holy shit! This dude just got knocked the fuck down. Dude, chill out. But how you doing, my boy Geekly? What's good? Let me high five you, please. But yeah, I read the Coin Saga. Dylan O'Brien, oh my god, Dylan O'Brien, here we go. I swear, dude, back in G+, 2014, man, everyone said Dylan O'Brien. Everyone said Dylan O'Brien was a good Spider-Man. I personally never, like, I can see it, but I never kind of saw it, if that makes sense, you know? And I think that's just because everyone back in like 2014 was, or 2014-15 was like, Dylan O'Brien's gotta be Spider-Man, and that I guess that mentality kind of just made me think like, no, you know? I don't know, that's just the way I saw it. I remember having talked to you about it like a year and a half ago, but I can't remember if you read it all. Yeah, no, I remember that conversation, I think. But I have, so, yeah. Wow, I have 9 viewers. That's 65. This stream's doing good for a 1 in the morning stream. Was it because of the goddamn Maze Runner? No, it's just everyone that I knew back then was saying that, and because everyone I knew was saying that, I wanted to be like I don't know, it kind of just made me not see it, you know, a little bit, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't make sense. But how are you guys doing tonight? Sorry if I got so quiet there. Sometimes I get these random just moments of focusing on the game and, you know, like I should be doing. Oh, I hate this. I always fail that because I never know what it's gonna do next. Okay.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Okay, holy shit. Let me check the comments right now because that got cut off a little bit. Let's see. Cruddy Fall said, hi, everyone. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for watching, or thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Hey, things are going well. How are you feeling about these Spider-Man 3 rumors? I think the whole full-blown crossover idea is a bit too soon, but I can see this film kind of getting set at the early stage for it. I think they could set the stage for it, maybe as an after-credit thing. I honestly don't think it's going to be the full-blown thing. I don't know. I don't see them doing that for like a solo Tom Holland movie. Even though I'm not like the biggest Tom Holland Spidey fan, I don't think that they would kind of just be like, oh hey, you kind of aren't gonna be the only Spider-Man in your Spider-Man movie. I feel like they would do their own separate movie or even explore it in the Doc Strange movie. I don't know. If it comes true, that's cool. I'd be happy about that. But if it doesn't, then whatever. I feel like that people, if it doesn't come true, there's these certain expectations people are holding it now, like, oh, these rumors have to be true, and then what if it turns out not to be true, and then people are gonna like boycott the movie and be like, you said it was true and it was just a rumor, you know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts on that. Yeah, Spider-Man gets good numbers. I had like 60 plus people watching when I walked around the map in Spidey PS4. Hell yeah, man. I was just surprised because my streams usually don't catch that many numbers, and they haven't in like 2 years. But then again, I haven't really streamed in 2 years, so that's, you know. I hate Holland because the MCU fandom, and completely pisses me off how much they idolize him and treat him like a woo pure boy, and how the MCU flushes video comic. Yeah, I get that, man. I definitely see that. You said 2014, so that made me think Maze Runner. I meant 2014 as in like G plus where I was at there. I'm good. I agree to some extent with the fandom. Yeah, no, I agree with both of you guys there. Um, I definitely agree with that in your recent comment there. By the way, I know I said earlier I do the order of like, oh, I'll do Raimi and then whatever suit was next. But what costume should I wear, guys? I think I wore Raimi for a bit. So what suit should I wear? Man, I remember getting my Zentai Zone, or well, I remember getting my PS4 Kane suit from Zentai Zone. Not gonna lie, I'm not really too happy with how it came out. I don't know. I, I really think it could have been done better. But now that color fabrics are affordable, who knows? I might revisit it. I'm getting the comic Kane suit done again. We have one for Into the Spider-Verse, one for undies. I don't want to wear the undies suit, but evidently the long comments get cut off. Yeah, that's true. Alan's a bitch ass motherfucker who pissed on my fucking crush. That sucks, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. So we have a vote for Into the Spider-Verse, and then we have a vote for the underwear suit. 2099. We have a vote for 20. Which 2099 suit? The better one or the white one? um, but yeah. So at the moment, I'm leaning towards Into the Spider-Verse, but if one suit gets more votes than the other, the Peter David era. Well, David wrote both volume. He wrote both. What do you mean the Peter David era? He wrote both of them. It was a real-time fan dub reference. I see. That's what I thought. I thought you were fucking with me there for a second there. I was like, well, Peter David. Peter David's a pretty nice dude. He's pretty chill. This man said how Tom Holland pissed on your crush. I'm so confused. So I'm gonna well actually let me read this comment right quick. Let's see. Sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. Just agree with what you said towards the rumors. I have old scrubbed video ideas on how I'd go about improving the MCU adaptation of Spidey. Not sure I want to put too much energy into it anymore though. That's the thing about like making videos and stuff. By the way, I'm just gonna go into the Spider-Verse for now. That's the thing about making videos and stuff. Sometimes when you have an idea and you just don't feel the energy, it's sometimes best just to not like go through with it, because then you're not gonna have that same like vibe that you wanted in it. You're not gonna have that enthusiasm, if that makes sense. Like, I'm sure you know what I mean by that. I'm gonna switch the time of day. I'm gonna go nighttime. If I can find a station. I don't want to open my map. I'm just gonna stumble across one on my mini map. We're gonna say call it how the MCU disrespects Spider-Man. Nice. You gonna stream the Miles game? That's a good question. Probably not my first playthrough, because I didn't do it for my first playthrough on this game. I kind of don't want to experience it in a little box like this, and I don't want to constantly check for comments, but I probably will. I will probably stream it after I play it the first time, just because I did it with this game. So, yeah. I feel like Holland is too far gone to repair. There's one north of Hell's Kitchen. Well, thank you. Yeah, I found it, obviously, as you can see. But I agree. I do think, and to a certain extent, I think that the main problem is that they had an easy way to fix it. They had an easy way to fix like Tom's Spidey after, I guess, like Tony died. They could have done the whole thing where it was like, oh, okay, now I realize I got to be independent, but no, they throw that away, and I think Far From Home just takes it far from ever being a solo good. Yeah, okay, you get what I mean. I only know what happens through the stream them. Yeah, okay, cool. So I definitely will. It might not even be till I get home for winter break, because I'll probably play, like, it comes out on what, the 15th or something? When does the game come out? The 5th? I don't know when the Miles game comes out, actually. But I'll probably play it. It might take me a weekend or two because of school, and then I don't know how streaming will go with a roommate, and then B having a lot of school to do. So I'll probably stream it when I get home, like at the end of November. So let's see. Any plans for Halloween? I have ideas. I am actually going to film a video of me going around my camp, and I'm probably going to do this tomorrow, but I'm going to go around my campus, my college campus, and I'm going to go around my suit. My original plan for that idea sprung up a month ago when I was thinking about what I was going to do for Halloween. And originally I was going to like hire my friend to film me, because it, you know, me just being selfie mode the entire time would be a little strange, but at the same time I was like, I know my friend is not going to be down to do that. I don't even think he's here at the moment. And then my roommate's not going to be here tomorrow, so, or he's not here right now, but you know, so I can't get my roommate to do it, which I'm sure he would. But you know, so I plan on walking around the campus. Then I plan on just vibing it out. Like I'm going to wear the suit around pretty much. I'm going to wear my, well, I have two costumes with me. I have my ultimate suit, and then I have my custom Scarlet Spider cane design that I just got worked up with Logan. So, good stuff. There's a dodge, but I swear I'm not even paying attention to the screen right now. Like I'm mindlessly playing the game. I am not. What is this cop car doing here? What's up? Oh, this is the police station. Yeah. Wait. What is it? What? These guys look like they're gonna.
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised.
Oh, is there like a crime? No, that's like all the way. What are these guys doing? What's up, officers? So this is a good place to stop and read comments, right? That I missed. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I agree. I'm gonna stream Friday the 13th game tomorrow because Friday and Halloween. Yo, I love that game. Joe, honestly, Joe. I know, Joe, you didn't say this, but Joe, you and I gotta play that again sometime. Well, then actually, no. I remember why you said why you don't play that anymore. I just remembered. But yeah, no. I like Friday the 13th. It's just a funny game. Brad is Tom Holland Spider-Man in Homecoming. He doesn't have Spider. Shut up. PogChamp, what's up? How you doing? There are random scenarios in the map like cop arresting someone or dead block. Yeah, I've seen that sort of thing before. It's rare to come across it, you know. I can play it with you. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, probably not. We'll see. I was just throwing that out there at some point. Probably not tomorrow though. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend in terms of like stuff because I am supposedly meeting up with a girl, but I don't know if she's gonna be back this weekend. So I really don't know what the plan there is. I'm just gonna vibe it out. I'm gonna vibe it out and just honestly see what happens this weekend with like literally everything. I have no plan, like solid plan. Mando's out today, right? Yeah, isn't it? Like, when does it premiere? Like, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning? I don't know. Depending on what time it premieres, I will probably catch it. I don't have to go to my 8 in the morning class tomorrow. I have an exam tomorrow morning, but I'll be able to get through that. It's out anytime now. I don't know. Well, I'll check on that later. You ignore my oh wait, hold on. Let me get to that in a second. let me finish these guys off first. Yes, I know there's a dodge button. I know there's a dodge button. Okay, I got distracted because new comments were coming in. Let me read these comments that I'm missing, because this is just a chill stream. Like if I titled this stream like like gameplay. But I don't know. This is I said chill stream, so I'm not really focused on the game. But um, let's see. Oh yeah, you ignored my DM. You what on Bradical? I'd never check Bradical. I'm sorry, dude. I think I know your wedding invites. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's interesting. I don't know. This is someone I really like, and they like me back. So we'll see if I can give you those invites, man. Let's see. Do you cosplay as any non-Spider-Man characters? I have actually. I've done Luke Skywalker was my first. Then I did the Shredder from the 2003 TMNT show, which was a very fun build. I honestly really enjoyed making that armor. I know I'm very skinny and it looks a little weird on me, but like it's one of my favorite things I've ever done with cosplay. And then I did the Flash. Technically Venom counts because he's not Spider-Man, but I probably pirate it since I don't have Disney Plus. Well, hey, whatever works, man. I guess. Hardcore big boy Spidey gameplay. The stream. That's what I'm gonna name my next stream when I do like hardcore gameplay. So, go fight Taskmaster. Well, this is my original save where I've already 100%ed everything. Your Luke is great. Where do you get the tunic? Thank you. I got it on eBay. No, that's a funny story. It was back when I don't remember when that was. Like April 2018. Did I do that in 2018? I swear I'm losing track of time. I'm gonna check my Instagram right now because no, it couldn't have been 2018. Dude, am I losing my mind right now? Hold up. That's gotta be I gotta be shitting myself. It's gotta be 19. I'm checking my Instagram right now. I swear no, it's gotta be 19. It's gotta be 19, yeah. So sorry, I just lose track of time. Um, so April 2019, I literally just went on eBay because it was one of those things where it was like I want to do a Luke cosplay, but I'm not gonna spend a whole shitload of money. So I literally was like, I tried to find the cheapest Luke cosplay costume from those like shady looking like Chinese listings for cosplay. I found out the cheapest one was like $48, and I bought it, and I was like, this is probably a scam, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And if it turns out to be a scam and it turns out to be shitty, well, then that's on me and I lost $48, but at least I didn't lose $80. And so basically it worked out. So if you see stuff on eBay, it could be a scam, but like doing that made me buy my Flash suit on eBay, and then that turned out to be work pretty well. So far buying like those shady like Chinese listings on eBay have turned out pretty well for me. So if you ever need a cosplay item and you don't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money on it, eBay is actually not that bad of a place to go for that. I'm missing some comments here, so I'm gonna catch up before I do that. I'm gonna go into photo mode to give you a good little cinematic view here. Ooh, oh damn, that's actually pretty dope. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot that. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up on comments because they're going nuts right now. Let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit. Um, Also, I'm making Darth Vader cosplay. Awesome, man. I wanted to do that. I still do. I want to do Rebels Vader just because he's a little bit in the animation style. He's a little bit more lean, and I'm pretty lean, or really skinny. And so I think I could pull that off. But that's something I'm not gonna do for a long time because it's a lot, and Soccer Tano Gang in season 2. I really hope so, man. I am very, very optimistic and hopeful about that. I want it to happen. I'm making the Flash Wild West DC animated universe. Awesome, man. I love that design. Did Moff Gideon kill Bo, you think? Fan theory? I don't think so because I think Bo-Katan is a character that's special to Dave Filoni because if I remember correctly, he named Bo-Katan based off of his cat and his wife. Like the name is literally like based off the two of them, so I don't think so. Like I don't know, it's something. She's a character that's I think Dave probably wouldn't kill off screen. You know, at the very least he would show it. So we might get a flashback if that's true. I don't know. We'll see. Me and my work buddies go out some nights and duel with sabers, and I was thinking about getting the Luke suit. That is awesome. I really wish that I had friends like in person that I could do that with. That's the dream. I could just imagine that's got to be fun as fuck, dude. Where are these people in my life? Which Flash was it? I did the season 6 CW suit just because it's like pretty comic accurate. Then I actually bought golden Shazam boots to use with it. My only problem is the mask is trash. The mask is awful, and I still haven't found a good replacement because I don't want to buy the standard the standard CW mask with the lightning bolts on it. I want the wings. I want the wings on the mask, and literally every mask that has the wings is super expensive or a 3D print file, and I don't have access to a 3D printer, or I don't know where I could go to send that off, and I don't know how expensive that'd be. So I'd rather try to find. I know Xcozer made one, and it looks alright, but I think they only did pre-orders for now, and I don't know when they're going to open up the real thing. So it's like $80, and I don't want to spend that right now. I got a 3D printer, so I'm manufacturing my cosplay accessories these days. I'm gonna start selling them too. I think. Oh, okay. Well, then speaking of 3D, well, shit. Maybe I'll come to you someday and commission you to do something. Gonna try to make them as cheap as possible for people. That's a good idea because the more expensive stuff is, the less likely people are gonna be to be like, hey, I'm gonna come to this dude because like if it's gonna be crazy expensive, people are not gonna have the money for that. Personally, as a broke college student, I don't. So, you know, you know what I mean. I think Moff Gideon has the chance to be one of the best Star Wars villains. I agree. I definitely agree. I really like the actor who plays him. He's honestly very well played. I really like his personality, or his like cold, calculating personality. So, I can't wait to see more of him in season 2. Hopefully. Nice. Barry's cool. But I'm a Wally guy. Yeah, I love both. I personally love both. I grew up with Wally, and then. Well, I grew up with Wally from the Justice League shows, and then when I first started reading comics, Barry was the Flash, New 52. So, well, gee, I just stealth took down that guy. What the fuck? That was weird. But Barry was the Flash when I started getting into comics at the time. So, I grew up with both in a sense, if that makes sense. I'm just punching the air because I'm. Did you rewatch season 1 of Mando again? I actually didn't get to do that. I know I said I was going to do that, but I didn't, unfortunately. But it's okay because I pretty much, I remember what happens pretty distinctly. So I wish I would have made time for that. And I know I said I was going to do it with my roommate, but my roommate that left actually today. So there wasn't going to be enough time to because I wanted to do it with him, but there wasn't going to be enough time. Like he kind of dropped the ball on me today. He was like, by the way, I just found out I'm going home for the weekend, or well, until Saturday. I was like, okay, cool, have fun. So yeah, they'll probably do a recap. Yeah, I know. I also remember pretty distinctly how everything goes down, so no problem there for me. Ooh, 1987 Wally West run. That's a classic, man. Honestly, a classic. I haven't read the whole thing. I read select issues from it, but good stuff. I gotta stop mindlessly doing crimes. I don't want to do these stupid crimes because then you guys are gonna make fun of me for not blocking. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna switch costumes, but this time I'm switching costumes on my terms. No, I'll do Canon Daylight. I'm gonna do Anti-Hawk. I love this suit. Quick rant about this suit. I fucking love this suit, but my cosplay of it didn't turn out the way I kind of wanted it to. And I honestly, it's one of those suits that I mentioned earlier that Zentai Zen screwed up on because it just came out super faded, and it just doesn't look right without the light up emblems or eyes. So one of my dreams or one of my goals is to someday redo the costume. Maybe even see if I can get it on Color Fabrics. Because I don't want to build armor. Because like yeah, it's technically made out of armor, and I'm gonna stop in the light just to show it off. Like yeah, it's technically armor, but I don't like that. It's just so it's the armor's thin, and I don't want to do that. you know. But I want to do it again someday and find a way to do the lights. I could do an LED panel or L wire, but I don't know. Because I look at this suit and then I look at my Zentai Zone version of it. And the funny thing is, the pattern made by Cyan Designs turned out great. Like Cyan did a great pattern, like a great version of that. And I remember I was the first person to actually commission someone to do this pattern. I'm pretty sure I was the first person to do this cosplay or cosplay this suit. Obviously, it didn't turn out that great, in my opinion. I'm kind of like disappointed in it, but it was one of the first. So, um, yeah, but I really like this costume. The black and yellow just work, and yeah, it just looks great in my opinion. And the lights complete it. I don't think I could do it justice, but I'm gonna try I'm gonna try again someday. Oh, but I'm gonna catch up on comments in a second. No, I want a cool picture. Yes, yes, hold up. Dude, that's dope. Hold up. You guys already know what I'm doing this for. I'm gonna bring the highlights back on my story on Insta, just because it's been a while. The Miles game is coming out soon, so I feel like I should bring back the highlights. If you guys don't know what I mean, I on my Instagram I put highlights for screenshots and I'll put music with it. It's something I've been doing since the game came out. I just been doing it on and off for 2 years. But let me catch up on comments. I know I'm behind, guys. Give me a second. Uh, let's see. I've been there where I don't have money, so I want to make cheap stuff. Pretty much, yeah. And that really just drives more people to go to you if you make it cheap. Did my neighbor just bang on my... Whatever. Do you think Baby Yoda's a clone or not? Good question. I don't know. I'm personally not going to like speculate on where he comes from because I don't want to get latched onto one idea or not. Like that doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I don't want to like think too much about it. You know what I mean? Like I kind of just want to see where it goes, you know? Because like we all know how latching onto like theories about stuff worked out with Snoke, but then again that was the sequels compared to like the godly Mandalorian show. So you know what I mean. So I don't know. That could be possible. I wouldn't be opposed to that. And we've talked about this before. I'm considering doing a Ben 10 page on Instagram with feats and such in a similar way to your TNT page. I actually thought about doing that too, but I'm not going to. So don't worry, you're not going to have competition. I would really like to see that from you, man. Please do that. We need more. We need more Ben 10 love around here. I love that show to death. As you know. I might do a Heat Blast cosplay, and actually that's in the works right now. I'm reviving that. I'm getting a pattern for it commissioned by Jazzy Patterns, and then I'm going to do a foam build on top of it. So it's in the works again, but that's something I haven't officially announced that. So I guess that's the official announcement here. I have a lot of cos plans on the line that I need to get to. So let's see. I'm gonna be making a flash suit at some point, so maybe I'll print off an extra pair of ears for you. Oh, dude, that would be dope, man. If you do that, I would be in your gratitude. I have most of the Wild West books and a lot of the old pre-crisis Flash books. Hell yeah, man. I think I have about 150 Flash issues, not including trades. That's a hefty amount, man. That's a lot. That's awesome. Um, but yeah, I think Armor and Spider-Man don't mix. I think it depends on the situation he's in. I agree with Joe. Armor and Spider-Man is has a weird history. Like obviously there's a Spider Armor Mark One, which, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go through all of them right now, and cause they pretty much have all of them here. I actually really like the Spider Armor Mark One. Um, I like how it was a one-off in the comics, where it just kind of got blown up at the end of what was Spider-Man 100. I also really like it in the animated series. So I think it works here. I know it looks a little tacky, but like it's like, iconic to me. I guess you could count the Iron Spider armor, classic. It worked there. Um, let's see what else we got here. Uh, I don't really like the Spider Armor Mark II suit personally. The bullet points. I don't know. Is that no? That's not the right suit. I don't know. Off the top, I don't really like this one. Let's see. This one's alright. I don't know. I it looks cooler in the comics, I think, when Ramos draws it. But like, I don't know. This one's alright, I guess. I this one's not that armory, but it's sort of kind of made of that material. But in the comics, it is. It's an armor in the comics. I'm not really a fan of the Velocity suit. I never have been personally. I don't really like the look of it too much. Then you have the Iron Spider MCU suit. I don't know. This one's alright too. I like it. I guess it's fine. I actually really like this. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man suits in the game. Beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna wear it. Um, then obviously I love the anti-ox suit, and I don't like this. This is not, no, I don't really like that. So the Spider Armor series doesn't count. Well, it's armor. It's Spider armor. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's armor and Spider-Man. Uh, let's see. I love the Parker Industries armor. You mean a one panel off? XD. I do like the old Disco Ball Justice, but it was never really a thing. No, Web of Spider-Man 100, where he fights a bunch of villains. I forgot the group. I forgot what they were called. But he makes that armor, and he fights them, and then the armor gets blown up by the end of the issue. He's just like, "What's up?" You know? Hey Matt, how you doing? Yeah, Joe, the all new, all different suit is amazing. It's one of my favorites too. In fact, Justice Jazzy Patterns, he was talking about how like he wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this suit, but I never thought I could because it looks the best in this game. And when I'm gonna butcher this name, but when God, how Giuseppe Camuncoli draws it in the comics is the best, and Alex Ross. This suit overall just looks great. Um, I would love to cosplay it, but I don't. I really don't like uh, Brandon Gilbert's pattern. It's overused. It's not saturated enough. And then there's a bunch of like I don't know. All the patterns for this costume have not turned out good in my opinion. So maybe I'll commission Jazzy to do it, or Alex even, because Alex is doing patterns now. But yeah, what a classic this costume. I like this costume personally, in my opinion. I'm trying to get a cool picture op. Nah, that's not cool. I'll catch up in comments in a second. I'll screenshot that and then I will look at comments. Sorry, just when I get my pictures, gotta be super focused. Joe and Matt, remind me in the group chat later on to get these on my phone. Let me catch up on comments here. Throwback. This is how we met, bro. Through this gaming streams. Yeah, dude. Like I said earlier, well, you weren't here for this, but I was just doing this out of nostalgia's sake and just to see if I could do it with the school Wi-Fi. So, yeah, good times, man. Glad to be doing this again. Um, let's see. The Spider Armor series is iconic. I mean, I mean, like on the level of Arkham Origins bat suit. You mean like where it's just like a regular Spidey suit and it just has padding and armor for like I see. I think I see what you say. What you're saying. Not gonna lie, actually, I like the all new different run, and I think it's great. Besides a few things, fight me. I actually agree with that. I see. I didn't like the first story arc where he was in Japan. I forget which one he was in. I don't like the first story arc because it feels like they were just trying to get their feet wet. But after that, when he goes back to New York and then goes around the world, San Francisco, all these other places, then I know this is gonna make Ethan mad again. But then Clone Conspiracy is like, in my opinion, an awesome event. Um, I don't know. I really do like the all new, all different run. It was a fresh taste. It was something new, something different. I know it was Dan Slott, and yeah, blah blah blah. Dan Slott bad, and Dan Slott can be bad a lot, but since Dan Slott, I'll give you Dan Slott credit. He's good at when he puts Spider-Man in different positions. Like obviously, Superior Spider-Man is great because it was different, and then All New, All Different was good because it was different. It wasn't like because Dan Slott can't write a good like well he can, but he's not always great at writing Spider-Man when he's just supposed to be like regular Spider-Man, you know, and I think that's my problem with it. Um, so I'm gonna catch up on a little bit here. I have the issue, but it was never really a thing for more than a few pages. But no, yeah, it was never a thing for more than a few pages. But yeah, all new, all Marvel suits, Parker Industry suit. Yep, all new, all different. All new, all different is one of my favorites. Pretty sure I played through the story in it. That's awesome, man. I like how it has a natural evolution of the unstable suit Pete had in Big Time, where he could cloak the suit. That Kane ended up having a hold of that, and then got his well, stabbed Wolverine in the heart, and then got punched in the face. Good times. Would you be interested in co-running the Benton account with me? I would love to do that, dude, but I have the maximum amount of accounts logged in on my, like, because you can only log into 4 on Insta. And so I have my Spectacular Scars Bear account, I have my Galactic Lego account, I have Turtles Prime, and I have my personal account, and I'm active on all those pages. So unfortunately, I don't want to log in and out of accounts. So I would love to do that, but I can't. And I know I could pull it up my computer, but who uses Instagram on a computer, you know? So I might have to decline unless something happens to one of these accounts someday and they just go away. I don't know. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna one day collect the entire all new different runs. I think it's one of my favorite Spider-Man runs. That's awesome, man. I definitely say go for it. I have the entire run. I got it when it came out, weekly or monthly, but well, twice a month because Amazing Spider-Man comes out twice a month. It's great. Favorite Spidey film? Spider-Man 2. First arc he was in China. Okay, good. It's been a while. I want to reread it. It's been a while. I've only read through the entire run once when it came out every month. So, what suit do you want to be added to this game along with the TASM suit? The Sensational Spider-Man suit. In fact, I'm going to move because I've been here for a while. You know me, sensation, and I'm sure Ethan can agree here. We need the sensational suit in this game. I'm surprised that they're even adding new suits to this game, but I guess they're remastering, and they are going to be on PS4, so that's good. But sensational, I'm surprised it wasn't in the game already. Like, I understand they need to save suits for the sequel, but honestly, who gives a fuck if they just reuse a lot of these suits for the sequel and then just add on more? Like, I wouldn't be mad about that, and we need the sensational suit. I feel like that was one of the main suits that they just completely left out, and I feel like we were robbed of it a little bit because it's such an important suit, and a lot of people like it. They're making that new figure of it, and I don't know. Oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna change my suit power. I always use Web Blossom because it's overpowered, but I use it too much. I'm gonna use quad damage. I think that'd be cool. Damn, just one-shotting them. Holy shit. That is actually kind of OP. Oh, damn, that kind of looks fire. I could get a good screenshot out of this suit power. Sorry about like the cutting the stream in and out. I did not say screen. Whatever. That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So yeah, I'll catch up in comments in a second. I'm just gonna start swinging a bit. I'll catch the comments as they come in. Kind of want the unlimited suit. I want the unlimited suit as well, but I don't think they're gonna. If they put in, they're not gonna do the web cape. I don't think because they didn't do it for 2099, and I feel like it was kind of essential for 2099 suit. Um, I obviously it's 2099 suit can have no web cape, and it has in the comics every now and then, but I would have really liked to see the web cape for that suit, and they didn't do it. So I'm afraid if they put unlimited in, they're not going to do the web cape, and that would suck. Um, so I do want to cosplay Spider-Man 2099 someday, but I want to do if I ever do it, it's going to have the web cape. It's got to. There's like, it just screams 90s. It screams 2099, and it's got to be done. So, who is the artist on Dan Slott's All New All Run? Kamenkoli, but you spelled it different. Is that his name spelled? Let me grab it. No, it's not. I can tell you off the top of my head. But you got the general gist of it, right? I think I know who you're saying basically. But yeah, his art is amazing. He's one of my favorite comic artists of the modern age. He did Darth Vader. He did the Darth Vader run with Charles Soule. Kamenkoli, yep. He did the Vader run with Charles Soule. Great art overall. Great artist. Love his art. He did Vader. Yeah, he did. Great art. So, Brad, you know when you do 2099, I'm going to be extremely excited for it and hyping the crap out. I appreciate that, Matt, of course, because I know you love 2099. I need to get the hell out of this side of town. I've been on this side of town. Let me just like vibe and. Oh, did I set a marker? I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna keep going this way. Love his art so much. But yeah, Matt, I do plan on doing it eventually. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. But ooh, you know, that would be a good one to do on color fabrics actually, because I could tell Zentai Zone to print it on their very dark, like their darkest blue, because technically the suit's black, but I like the suit when it's blue. I know it's not technically correct, but come on, everyone says this. Every game has made the suit blue. I like it better blue, but I would like a dark blue. Like I'd want a fine line between black and blue. Um, Go to Washington Heights. Oh, it doesn't exist in this map. Yeah, unfortunately. Yep, it does not exist. Ooh, this can make it for a good. Wait, I did not mean to do screenshot. Hold up. Photo mode first. Photo mode first. That's what I meant to do. That's too much red light. I'll catch the comments in a second. Let me just get this dope screenshot first. Okay, there's a bunch of comments I've missed out on. I'm gonna catch up now. I try to read every comment. If I miss your comment, it's just I didn't see it, but let me scroll up a bit. Um, let's see. I actually like him Japan besides forgetting the zipper part. I like All New, but Slot went a little too far with it. I can respect that. I remember binge reading All New Spider-Man all day. I was addicted to. Yeah, dude, that was great shit. I've been reading Spidey bi-weekly since 2013, periodically since 2009. That's awesome, man. It's funny because when I started getting into comics for the first time, the newest issue of Amazing Spider-Man that came out was Amazing Spider-Man 700. And I remember being so mad because I was just starting out. I was a new reader, and I felt like betrayed. I felt betrayed. I was like, do they not want me to buy their comics? Because like you know, I didn't want to give Superior Spider-Man a chance because I was like 11 at the time, and or yeah, I was 11 at the time, and then just seeing that, I was like, yeah, no. So I didn't read Superior Spider-Man until years later. It's a great story, so I do regret not picking up then. But you gotta understand, coming from like a 11-year-old. And then I read Kane's series, and that's what kept me going. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Let's see. I love the Peter David suit, but I highly doubt they do that suit. But sensational would be sensational. Haha, I'm so clever. You're so funny, Matt. You're funny. Get one shot. Web Blossoms OP, switch to argument. That's so true. Yeah, I don't use quad damage that much. I forgot how powerful it was. Um, let's see. I want an emo Peter skin. That would be great. I would love that. Um, as Peter Davis said, it's black blue. That's true. The color artist on slots run is great as well. I agree. I agree. That's the thing with comic art. You gotta have a good inker and you gotta have a good colorist. Because if you don't, the art can be ruined. Prime example: the current Wolverine run at the moment. Andy Kubert did like the first story arc, and I love Andy Kubert's art so much, but the inking is just not there. It just looks it's thin, and then the colors just look faded, and I think it ruins Andy Kubert's art because his art is legendary. Or is it Andy or Adam? Am I getting them mixed up? Andy or Adam? Who does the Wolverine? Adam? Fuck. There's so many Kuberts in fucking comics that I lose track. It's either Andy or Adam. I think it's Adam. It's not Andy. It's Adam, right? I'm not gonna Google it. Whatever. Um, but Kubert's art was just not done properly with the coloring and the inking. Um, so I didn't really like it that much. But there's an artist on there, I forget his name off the top of my head, who looks almost exactly like Greg Capullo's art, which is kind of like, okay, yeah, stylistically you can take hints here and there, but his art's like on par, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Let's see. If you put 29 in a suit and darker lighting, the shiny elements will turn it black. Try it. I'll try it in a few minutes. Remind me to do that. Pierre looks more buff in the suit. Oh yeah, today when I was shopping for the camping trip, I found Peltics, which I would always use and have a nostalgia trip. Well, that's interesting. Good on you, man. Did you hear about the Spawn casting update? No, I didn't. Go ahead and tell me about it. Let's see. Everything with Slot and Goblin is gold. Oh, near the end? Yeah, that was good stuff. I remember when that came out. I remember being avidly like against uh, Nick Spencer's run when it first came out because I had actually become somewhat of a Dan Slott like Spidey fan near the end. Specifically after All New All Different, all that, and leading into the Red Goblin stuff, and then I was like, I read the free comic book day preview and for Nick Spencer's run. I was not a fan. I didn't like the first story arc. Matt knows this. I didn't like the first story arc, but Nick Spencer's, if he can pull off this latest arc, which I'm not going to spoil, he'll go down as one of the best Spidey writers in my opinion. Um, let's see. Bye, Matt. Sorry I didn't catch that till now, but see you later, Matt. Thanks for watching. Jack Kirby's art was famously ruined by bad inking. That is true. That is actually true, unfortunately. Um, I have an Ultimate X-Men #1 summit, Adam Kubert. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be Tom Cruise as Spawn. I thought they already cast Jamie Foxx as Spawn. You mean like wait, who's Tom Cruise playing? It's weird. I'm gonna go. Having a hard time staying awake. Perhaps we can talk tomorrow on my stream. Yeah, dude, I'll try to drop by. I might be busy, but I will try to drop by. Thank you for watching. Definitely appreciate it, dude. No, fucking t- Jamie's. I don't get it. I thought it was Jamie Foxx because they're whitewashing a black. Well, then again, you could do the whole Jim Downing story. That's true. Jim Downing was a white Spawn, but I'm confused. Very confused about that. quad damage. Get one shot. Who needs to block when you have quad damage? Or dodge. Oh Jesus, that dude went flying.
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering,
Holy shit. Nah.
be any.
Oh, true. The detective Twitch and Sam. He could be playing. Didn't they cast Jeremy Renner? I can't speak. Didn't they cast Jeremy Renner? Whatever. They cast Jeremy Hawkeye. They cast fucking Hawkeye as Twitch, I think, or Sam. I forget which one's which. Brad, you killed someone. I did kill someone. No problem. See you then. And yeah, I did get your PS username. No problem, man. I'll add you later. Thanks for watching again. So, their cruise is spawn. I just sent the video link. That's what's weird. Why wouldn't you focus on spawn? Because they could do a horror aspect through the eyes of the detectives. They're pretty important characters in the books anyways, so it's not... I don't know. That's weird. I thought it was Jamie Foxx. Like, Jamie Foxx is perfect. I don't know. I'll check the video out that you sent me. I want a source. I want a source for this. Chris, I want a source for this. Why wouldn't you focus... Oh, you already read that. Cool, good night. Good night, man. Thanks for watching. Sam is the fat older one, if I recall. I don't know. I read Spawn for a while, but they were absent. True, I read Spawn monthly. I'm pretty sure Sam is the fatter one, and then Twitch is Jeremy Renner. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh yeah, 2099. I'm gonna test that thing out. So what do you say about the lighting? I forget. Like in some lighting it looks black, and then some it's blue. I don't know. Oh yeah, it does look darker here because it's night, obviously, but... Let's see if I can go to like a place with like no lighting. The shiny elements will go black. Yeah, they do look darker, like blacker, and then you can kind of see like a little bit of the blue shine a bit, but... Alright, look up close with the cam. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best lighting. Let me... Yeah, this should be good. Is this fine? Is this good? Oh, I see what you mean. Holy shit, that's actually dope. Wait, let me... Damn, that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I never noticed that with this suit before. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Good shit, man. I'm actually gonna get a picture for this for the highlights. Oh, damn, that looks cool as fuck. Kind of got Amazing Fantasy vibes a little bit with that. That's awesome. I actually never noticed that. Thank you for telling me that. Sorry, I'm just vibing here. Actually, let me... if what you tell me is true, then I'm very worried for this movie. I probably can't get the full pose in here. That's fine. Like, I want to get some of the webbing too, but... Oh, damn, that airplane up there. That's dope. Let me... Yeah, it's just gonna be a distance shot. That's fine. Let's see. There's an Amazing Fantasy 15 poster right above the TV I'm watching here. It's actually very close. Yeah, it is pretty close. And I think it's pretty cool when you can get poses like the comics like that.
People might be hurt.
Might go back to like morning or daytime setting soon.
Crush that pedestrian if I don't do something.
But you know.
Don't panic. I'm here.
I love how he just slams the fucking car door just like right on the ground in front of these people, like so intimidating. I got you. Oh, triangle. I'm stupid. I might be oh, dude, look, I can see it. Look, the parts of it are black. I've never noticed that. That's actually so cool. Holy shit. Is that supposed to be like that right now? Huh. That's... Wow, that's cool as fuck. I never noticed that before. And I probably wouldn't have really noticed it if you didn't tell me. Spider-Man is genuinely a menace in the way he whips out the shit. Yeah, that's so true. He's like watch this. I can just do this. Hold up. Like fuck all your fuck your street. Brad, check your DMs really quickly. Video Todd made isn't more than 15 seconds. Okay, give me a second. Let me do this car chase and I'll check it out.
Hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers ed in your future. It's raining men. Gotta shut the...
Spam it. Spam it, Joe. Good old capital supremacy reference there. God, I gotta get some water. Or, well, I have water right here, but I've been talking for a while. Let me just rehydrate. Okay, I'm gonna check my DMs for a sec. Let's see. This video is unavailable. Are you memeing me here? What? That I'm. Oh, you added a space. Okay, because like, I spam it, spam it. Spidey 2099's grandfather has a building in this game. It's right next to the Wall Street. It's one of the penthouses with the black cat toy. Cool. That's actually dope, but didn't know that. See, I don't read, I haven't really read that many Spider-Man 2099 comics, honestly. Like, I know the whole shtick with, like, Alchemix and all that, but otherwise, I only know mostly Spider-Man 2099 stuff from, like, you know, Spider-Verse, and then, not the movie, but, like, the comics and the tie-ins. I read the tie-ins, and then... whatchamacallit, fucking the Edge of Time and Shattered Dimensions, so I know basics, like general basics of them, but oh, okay, hold on, wait, I need this to travel, I need this to time travel to the morning. We are going to, or sunset, I like to call it sunrise, but you know, whatever. Just remove this. I don't want to copy and paste the link. I don't want to do that. I'm not copy and pasting the link. You're gonna have to figure it out because I am streaming, sir. I am not doing that. You need to read the original, run at least the first 6 or so issues. I do plan that. That's something I do need to do because it's Peter David. Peter David's a great writer, so I definitely need to do that. I need to do that. Murder, yes. See, actually, now we're going on my terms. We are going on my terms. Yes, one of the best suits in the game. I was so happy. Like, this sold me on the DLC. Like, I was already sold on the DLC when, like, with the Black Hat one. But, like, announcing Kane's suit, because I was so salty it wasn't in the base game. I was like, you have my money, Insomniac. Give me this costume right now. I'm ready. Take my money. and yeah, it's great. But yeah, I'm currently rereading Kane's Run right now. I just got through Minimum Carnage. Pretty good storyline overall. Very underrated, in my opinion. But now I'm gonna be. I think that the next issue I gotta read is 12.1, and then 13, 14, and so on. But yeah, great stuff. I think this suit just looks the best at this time of day. I don't know. Why is the Scarlet Spider suit the best part of Amazing Spider-Man game? The first one, yes. I hate how they fucked the. I'm gonna go on a rant. I'm going on a rant. They screwed up Kane, and I'm sure you noticed, but they screwed up Kane's costume in the second game. They really did. Like, they had the model perfect because the back spider obviously is supposed to look like this and then in the second game they changed it and they just made it a black spider. And the reason they did that is because for in issue number 5 of Kane's run, obviously Stegman was taking a 1 issue break before he just left the book completely, besides doing the covers. And they had that one artist, I forgot what his name was. It was a filler artist because, you know, it was the issue where the nuclear bomb was in Houston. And that dude did not draw the back spider the way it should be because obviously Kane's design was new and they probably didn't really care that much. They were just getting paid to draw Scarlet Spider, who not that many people really read, I guess. And then so they drew the back spider wrong in issue 5, and then I guess the people making the TASM 2 game were like, we got it wrong. Check out this issue that I pulled randomly, and the back spider is just completely wrong in that issue. Let's just change it to look like that. So they changed it in the TASM 2 game, but the suit otherwise in the first game is accurate and it looks great, and I really do like it. I also really like the subtle changes they made to it in this game. Karamenga was the artist. Yeah, like his art was good. It was just like, or it was fine. I thought it was decent. It's just he messed the some no name exactly some no name they just hired because it was filler issue. Well, it was sort of a filler issue, and they were just like let's just not draw it correctly. That's the problem when you get filler artists. But yeah. That was my first issue I read of the series too, but yeah. How often do you read, or do you reread Kane's run over again? The first time I read it was back when it first came out. Second time I don't know. I can't even count. I can't tell you. It's been a lot. It's been a lot because it's my favorite comic run of all time, and I just sit back and I read it every now and then. When I was Kane on G Plus, obviously I had to reread the issues multiple times over many years because doing the posts there, making the quotes and all that would require that. And being Kane the entirety of that time on G Plus is like literally required that. So Christopher, good night. Chris, thank you for watching. Appreciate it, dude. Definitely thank you for watching. So yeah, no, but basically it pretty much required me to read it all the time to keep up and be accurate, and that's why I oh shit, the demons showed up. Holy crap, the demons have not shown up that much. Like, obviously this is my 100% save, so this is pretty cool. Wow, that was random. Welcome, demons. How you doing? It's been a while. Yes, I'm not doing the dodge because I'm trying to play like Kane. He doesn't have spider sense. I also noticed I haven't been using like my webs a lot. Let's see. Brad reads Scarlet Spider like I read Ultimate, apparently. Yeah, apparently I do. Yeah, I read Kane and Ben like it's a religion. Taking a screenshot. The demons, I might leave in a few to get some sleep, but I'll stay until 1:30. I thought it's 2:30 at the moment. I'm confused, Joe. The demons get super rare after you defeat all their missions and shit. That's true. Like it's happened to me before where they'll show up. This isn't the first time, obviously, but I always get surprised when they do show up because it's like, you defeat them and then they're gone, and then you can only really fight them if you go and like replay the bases. Stream time 1:30. Oh, 6 minutes. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Sorry. I just need clarification. Vibing on the car. Hey, Deluxe Diet Coke. It's been a while. How you doing, man? Glad to see you back in action. Or, well, I guess it should be me back in action because I'm streaming. But yeah, how you doing, man? It's been a while. But yeah, no, let's see. Hold up. I like to imagine that the reason Kane isn't the super genius is because Jackal dropped him on the head, probably. And it's also probably because of the cellular degeneration and all that stuff. But yeah, he got dropped on his head when he was a baby. We can't really help it. I just love Kane's personality and attitude, though. 'Cause, again, like I said, I was rereading Minimum Carnage earlier today. And at the start of the event, it opens up on Kane's end where he says something like, my name's Kane, and I was in the middle of like eating a breakfast omelet or something, and then 10 minutes later I realized I was supposed to do something about this fire, because apparently that's what superheroes do or something, but I didn't really care or something. I don't know, I just love Kane's like nonchalant, like I don't want to do this sort of attitude. Because every other superhero is like, oh, I have a moral obligation to do this. And Kane kind of has that too, because he always talks about like, oh, I'm going to kill Peter Parker for all this responsibility bullshit. But like, he also gives off the vibe of like, I don't really care that much. And I like that. But he secretly does, so I like that. I'm not smart like my brothers, Kane Parker, funny stuff. That is true. Yeah. Kane is a pretty interesting character. I really like him. Probably my favorite comic character. So, his suit is just so fucking cool too. Like, I'm just looking at this costume. So fucking cool. Like, it's one of the best, like, in general, one of the best Spidey designs. Like, I know it's not Peter himself, obviously, but in general, I mean, like, Spidey suits. It's just so fucking cool. Like, I can't wait to redo the suit with color fabrics. I guess Logan's making me the pattern right now. Eat yourself off a cliff. I did a video about his design that he did for me of my custom suit, but he's doing the comic Kane design. I can't wait, and I'm gonna get a shell commission either from him because he's starting to do those now, or my good friend Zach, Sensational Spidey on Instagram. Based off of Ryan Stegman's art, because Stegman's art is just godly and he created Kane's design, so might as well. With help from Scotty Young, of course, but Stegman drew the series, so. That's my tangent on Kane. Thank you for listening. Kane looked out with the natural webbing. It's long. It's a long bus ride to New York to get refills from Peter. Yeah, that's true. He did luck out. Got the other. The other's like, hey, guess what? We'll give you organic webbing. He's like, chill. I got you, Chief. That kind of made me mad though, because do you think Kane will come back soon? In the letters page for the recent Amazing Spider-Man issues, I think Nick Lowe, who's the editor, whoever answers the letters, someone asked them, like, would Kane and Ben show up, or why didn't Kane and Ben show up? Because, Joe, how I was complaining, like, oh, Jessica Drew's here, and Spider-Girl is here, and Spider-Gwen's here, and, like, pretty much all the 616 Spiders are here, which I know Gwen's a part-timer, but still, and Miles is there. But, like, where's Kane and Ben? And so someone literally asked the same question in the letters page of one of the recent issues, and then the dude said, the dude said, or the guy who answers the letters page said, we did consider having Ben and Kane here, but we decided, or this, he said something like, maybe they'll show up later. Like they heavily implied that Kane and Ben would probably show up later on, for other reasons. So they probably will show up, based off of that. I have the screenshot of it on my phone. I just don't feel like looking at it at the moment. So it's there. I forgot which issue it's in, but it's there. It's in the letters. That's why I always read well, I always skim the letters page, because sometimes they'll answer questions that are on my mind too. So that's my main question. When are Ben and Kane gonna show? Because that's all I really care about. Amazing Spider-Man? Nah, I'm not here to read that shit. I'm here to read the Amazing Scarlet Spider. The fuck? Kane doesn't care what Norman's doing. That's true. That's true. That do be true though. That's true. Friendly correspond. Like I get that, but they usually outright say no to a lot of other stuff. Like there's other questions. There's plenty of other questions where they just outright say no. That's not going to happen, and they didn't. I don't know. So I feel like there could be something there. Joe said, I'm gonna head out. Great stream, bro. Missed this. I'm gonna sleep now. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do another one of these at some time. It's great having you around. Great doing this again for nostalgia. For nostalgia purposes, you know, I used to do this all the time, and then I stopped. So I have like 8 gigs of screenshots from Spidey on my PS. Yeah, same. I have so many, and I'm gonna upload these to my story like I used to later. Ooh, is that the police station? What is this? Houston? Where's my boy Wally? Is Wally here? What about Donald? Where's where's Annabelle? Where's Annabelle? Where's Arcely? Where my boys and girls at? I gotta have my friends, you know? That's one of the things that I kind of got upset about with Peter David's Ben Reilly run. Like, it was great in my opinion, but like, I know Kane was technically not the main character, but I feel like there's a missed opportunity to have like the new Warriors to show up, because both Kane and Ben were new Warriors, and then like they kind of left Kane, like Kane and Hummingbird. Brad flexing his Kane references, facts. But like they left, you know, it's Kane and Hummingbird and Arsley. They haven't seen each other since like right before Spider-Verse, or because you know, I forgot which one of the fucking inheritors came in there and wrecked them all. But like the new Warriors don't really exist right now. That's true, especially with like the new team they got going on. But the last time like the team Kane was on was shown was during the Clone Conspiracy tie-in issue with Kane in the Amazing Spider-Man book. But I feel like there's at least a missed opportunity to have Hummingbird show up, because Kane did reference it in like issue 2 or whatever of Ben's run. He said, I wish Hummingbird was with me, and that was literally all we got. And it sucks because I think Hummingbird showed up in a Champions issue. As far as she knows, Kane's dead, right? Yeah, like she doesn't know where Kane's at. Like, Kane knows she's okay, and she did show up in a Champions issue, which I found out like a while ago. And she seemed fine. She seemed like she didn't really care. Like, oh well, shit. Where's Kane? He's probably dead. And so I really just wish that we got to see more of that. And like I said, I think that there's a lot of potential with Hummingbird, and she's a very interesting character. And there's a lot of stuff there with the Aztec stuff that they could have done had the run gotten more time. But alas, I regress. I haven't used Insta in a while. Yeah, that's completely fine, man. But it's good to see you on my stream again. I read about an issue of Champions. The new one or the one of Kane? Which one? I'm assuming the new one. I just not. I'm not even. I'm not even gonna check out the new one. Like, it's not worth it unless one of the like. I've never really been invested in the new Warriors. I only read the one in 2014 because Kane and Arsley were on it. Uh, and then obviously I read the issues with Ben in it back in from the 90s. So like I don't know, I never really cared too much for the team. I only really care about Ben and Kane. So like when they show the champion. Oh, champion. Sorry, I thought you meant New Warriors. I am dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't read that right. Well, I read it right, but I thought you meant New Warriors. I'm so stupid. But yeah, no, I don't read Champions at all. I just found it out because one of my friends no, actually no, yeah, one of my friends who was reading it sent me a screenshot and was like, "Yo, Brad, dude, like Hummingbird just showed up." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And so it was like a War of the Realms tie-in. So I think it was like a year or two ago. I don't know when that event happened. It's been a year ago. I don't know. I fucking don't remember when War of the Realms was, but it was a while ago. But yeah, Hummingbird showed up and it was very brief. But it was pretty cool to see her again, you know. And hell, maybe I might even fucking like check the book out if they made her part of the champions. I love the Warriors. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say war. Well, I said Warriors, but you know what I mean because I messed that up. I'm trying to get some good screenshots of Kane here because I love Kane. Ooh, that could be a good one. Nah. This is the this is such a Kane screenshot right here. Just like fuck your trash can. You need to read the 90s run. I have like 40 of those bad boys. So good. Bagley was oh yeah, Bagley was doing New Warriors back then. You would dig it the most. I definitely do need to check it out. I guess I'll add that to my bucket list. But yeah, no, New Warriors. So I should check that out sometime. Aside from me, I dig it the most, and anyone who disagrees is not getting a Christmas card. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You gotta lay down the law. Change costumes. Fucking cyborg Spidey. I barely ever wear this costume. I'm not gonna wear it. I just feel like that they should have given it that classic McFarlane lens on the left eye, because with like the PS4 style and the Ramita like esque lens, it doesn't scream 90s like a McFarlane style lens would. That makes sense. I'm gonna go. What costume am I gonna do? I'll go classic. Actually, I'll go classic battle damage because no one uses the battle damage suit. Spirit Spider, Jesus. Yeah, we'll go guitar. Cause why not? I really don't know. Are you ready to rock? Oh fuck! My suit power's not ready yet. Now I look stupid. Yeah, are you ready to rock? Oh, I need to use my webs more. Impact webbing. That's just the standard pose. Yeah, crazy. You got almost 250 comments. That's crazy. Thank you. I don't know how much longer I'll do the stream for. Maybe another 15 minutes or so. Are you ready to rock? Stands there and just someone punches him. That's so true. That's funny. Yeah, I'll probably go another 15 minutes till like 3 in the morning because I technically have an exam tomorrow, but I don't have to do it till like 10 in the morning. As long as I get like 6 hours of sleep, I'll be fine. So, I don't know.
All units.
I should be more responsible, but I'm not. So, what can you do about it?
Madison.
How responsible? Yeah, with great power, something something. I didn't read the rest. If I can get this AK, whatever the hell that gun is, that'd be a cool post. Nah, that's not worth it.
Support your local businesses by
Are you ready to rock? Never mind, bro. I forgot my guitar. Yeah, that's a mood. With great power comes no bedtime. I'm an adult, mom. True. Technically, I am. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Plus, tomorrow's Friday. It's MS Halloween. If we're talking about being responsible, I should be starting on like my art project. I should have started on that a while ago, but I have an in progress report on that on Tuesday. And it's a pretty hefty project, so I'm just gonna wait till Sunday to start it, which is hella irresponsible, but because I won't get much done. But yeah, I digress.
Resting Fist brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
What's your major? Graphic design is my major.
Text you the location.
Pretty interesting stuff. So, I look forward to doing a lot of that stuff. And obviously I have to take art classes for it, so, you know. I'm doing good in my art class right now. It's just, I get really lazy, which is not good. But like, come on, it's how, and I wish she would do the in-progress report on Thursday and not Tuesday, because she should realize that it's Halloween, and no one's going to be working on her project, like, anywhere close to Halloween, so, or at least no sane person would. I digress. I used to, back in 2018 when I did these streams, I would always like ramble and vent about like my day at school, because, you know, I was still in high school at the time. And I would always be like, yeah, today I did my math class and my engineering. I didn't have engineering back then. My chemistry class. That was the T back then. I was like, I fucking hate my chemistry class. And yeah, I don't know. Kind of just miss those tangents. I miss being dumb. I mean, I'm pretty dumb now, but you know. It's different. It's a different feeling being dumb when you're in college. Very cool. I'm a physics student. Awesome, man. That's dope. I'm not smart enough for that. I could never. Ooh, I like that. That's dope. I like that pose. I miss being smart. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with all the online classes, it's just not as, for me at least, it's not as like knowledge retaining, if that makes sense. Like I don't feel like I pay attention as well with online classes, because it's just easy to just be on your phone and just, which is technically on me. It is on me where it's like I should hold myself accountable, but it's so easy not to, you know, and that's the problem with online, I guess, you know. That web is straight up his arm trying to go home, I guess. True. I just murdered three or four people there. Oh, I agree. I hate online class. I'd rather be there. Yeah, I agree. Completely. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that guy. Completely agree, man. I understand it. Like, I do think having online classes is probably good for the pandemic in general, like that. But like, they could do it hybrid. I know some classes do, but none of the ones I'm taking are. They could do it hybrid where it's like, oh, on Tuesdays this half day, or well, on Mondays and no, Tuesdays, Thursdays sounds better. On Tuesdays, one half of the class will meet in the classroom, and we'll all sit like 3 seats apart from each other, depending on how big the class is. And then on Thursdays, the other half will be here. I think my roommate, his one of his classes does that, where like he will like the professor will set up a Zoom call, um, and have half the class watch the Zoom while the other class is there. Half the class is there. My campus is proper closed. Yeah, no, mine's not. We're on campus, or well, you have the choice to be on campus or off campus. I chose to be on. Well, actually, there was no choice at first. If you're gonna be here, you had to be here. So, but then they gave us the choice later on, like, oh hey, you can opt out of your housing contract, and it was kind of shitty the way they did it, honestly. Where, like, I feel like my campus should have just been completely online to be safer to start with, and be like, well, you just do all your classes at home, and then if we ever open up, you can come in. But nope, they're like, look, you're gonna come in, and you know, and then it got to the point where like cases were rising, and they're like, hey, you can have the choice to opt out of your housing contract. I can never do that properly. I'm not fast enough. I don't like mashing buttons. You can opt out of your housing contract, but we're not going to guarantee that you'll be back in the same like room, or we're not going to guarantee that you'll even have a place to stay next semester. And so it was like a trap pretty much, and it was pretty shitty. I don't know. So. Yeah, I really need to utilize these like tools and web stuff more. That dude's just vibing up there. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I need to utilize that stuff more. I really don't. A lot. Me and the boys gathering around the fire. Say some dorms. Oh, I see. Oh, I always never use gadgets. I'd rather force myself to be a good combatant. Yeah, no, same. Even though I've been kind of slacking this stream. I don't know. I just don't utilize a lot of them, because I don't know. I feel like some of them are a little redundant for Spider-Man to have, like this anti-gravity one. Spider-Man would never use something like that unless he was like using the all-new, all-different suit. The only ones I feel are practical are the web shooters, the impact webbing, web bomb, maybe electric web. But then again, web bomb and electric web is kind of like pushing it. I like the trip mine though. Trip mine's pretty fun to use, but kumbaya, Spider-Man. Yep, essentially. I need to go to, why do I keep like avoiding this side of the map? I'm going back and forth. I'm gonna go straight across. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay on this side, but I'm gonna I know I said 15. I'll go for like another 12 minutes and I'll be done. I know I said 15 last time, but still, I want to get the stream to at least 2 hours. Like, I'm confident Spider-Man can build all this stuff, but one, he doesn't have decent enough money to do that, and two, that sucks. I just feel like I don't feel like he'd practically use it, is my thing. Like, he would, he's a superhero, he probably would, but like, you don't just see, I don't know, you don't just I don't know. It just doesn't feel like something Spider-Man would use, you know. Impact webbing and stingers are fine with me. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I really love how Ben Riley's stingers in the '90s were like the sharp little shits that he would shoot at people. That was kind of funny to me. Let's see. I'm gonna change it back to normal daytime just to for the last like 10 minutes of the stream, just so I can, you know, kind of close it the way it started. We'll go to daytime. I'm just saying, using the anti-gravity web doesn't make you feel like Batman. That's I love the way Ben uses impact webbing to defeat Venom and Exile. Oh, that's one of my favorite moments for Ben Riley. He shoots the impact webbing inside the symbiote or like under it. It was super creative. I really liked it. Good stuff overall, all around. I'm gonna switch my costumes. Fuck it. We're gonna go. Random. Kane? No, I already did Kane. Random. Last Stand. I can vibe with Last Stand. Cool. I can vibe with Last Stand. Good old John Romita Jr. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man issues, issue 500. Great stuff. One of my favorites. Probably my favorite Spider-Man issue, actually. Never mind. Not one of. It's probably my favorite. Great story in the JMS run. Yeah, I love the JMS run. At least the JMS JR run. I do feel like, and obviously, JMS himself has said that he regrets stuff like Sin's Past. He really regrets it, but yeah, that just wasn't good. So it just goes to show that even amazing writers can just come up with shitty stories sometimes. But overall, JMS's run was pretty good, especially when Romita Jr. was on the book. Happy Birthday is incredible. I agree, completely agree. It falls off after JR leaves. Yeah, I agree. There's actually some good stories, I think, as well, but it really gets hindered by Civil War afterwards. It just feels more like a tie-in book than it does like I don't know. I don't feel like it was that good half most of the time. And I also, even though I really like Kane having the other and all that, I really kind of didn't like the other storyline for Peter. I don't know. It was a little too out there for Peter, in my opinion. Like it works for Kane, and a lot of the stuff that JMS set up is actually obviously stuff that Chris Yost ended up using for Kane's book. Like I'm gonna butcher the name, but Sarathra, the spider wasp, comes back, and obviously the other, and then being the Moreland thing. So, yeah. But I love JMS's earlier run. Ezekiel, one of my favorite Spidey characters. Great stuff there. Love Ezekiel. The Moreland fight is one of the coolest fights. It's very no one can stop the Juggernaut. I love when Spider-Man is beaten to shit and he just I love the fight, like the first fights with Moreland that he had. It really feels like Spider-Man's finally losing. Like he's actually probably gonna die. And I love the part where he like calls Aunt May and is like, I love you, Aunt May, right? And she's like, yeah, and she just kind of brushes it off because she doesn't know what's going on. And he's just like completely messed up, and he's thinking that he's gonna make his last stand, and he's been fighting like all night and just will not give up, like you just said. Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, the comment got cut off. I see. Yeah, it's intense stuff. Very, very intense stuff. Actually, I'm gonna get a random picture with Last Stand. Ooh, wow, that's actually dope. I like that. The Aunt May call makes me cry every time. Yeah, it's such a great moment. Such a great moment. Actually, I'm gonna switch the suit one more time because I'm trying to get stuff for my highlights on my story. So I'm just gonna randomize it again. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Ah, I don't want to use that at daytime. I don't want to use that at daytime. Like any light up suit. No. Any light up suit, I don't want to use that daytime because it doesn't turn out that great. Last stand again. Okay. No. It's still technically light up. Give me something I want. I can vibe with wrestler. I don't know. I don't want to end the stream on a wrestler. Okay, instead of randomizing it, I'm gonna actually choose something. I'm gonna go bombastic bagman. Yeah, I'll do bombastic bagman. I remember being like so. I hate the Ghost Spider Rider guy fella suit. I don't hate it. I just think it's such a weird choice though. Like I don't know. I just feel like it was such a weird choice to be in the base game. And I don't know, it just doesn't vibe. Like I don't hate it, but it just doesn't vibe properly. I don't know. Bombastic Bagman though. What a legendary costume. I honestly love Bombastic Bagman. So do I. It's such a great suit. Ooh, that'd be a cool place for a pick.
Local units, we're getting reports of muggings in the area. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over. Can I get an autograph?
Fantastic Four suit is so well done in this game. Yeah, look at the detail on this thing. That is the blue Fantastic Four suit that goes in the bag. Yeah, no, look at this. This looks so good. I love this suit. Like the Fantastic Four suit in general. This is. It just looks great. It just looks great. I don't know. Top tier iconic suit. I gotta agree with you on that one. I got my one picture of this for my highlights. Isn't it in every Spidey game? The Bombastic Bagman suit? I don't think it is. Or most of them. It's in a couple of them. I don't know. We'll end it off on... What am I going to end it on? I guess I could do Ben Riley. Yeah, I'll end it on Ben because I started it with Ben. The shiny silver cuffs are great blend with the white and black. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's been in a lot, but that might have been mods. It could have been mods, probably. I'm gonna get one more cool picture of Ben. I'll get a cool picture of Ben, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream because it's almost 3 in the morning, and I gotta be responsible tomorrow. Imagine having responsibility. This is the problem with me streaming this on a Thursday and not like a Friday night, is that I actually have to do stuff tomorrow. So that's fun. I know what I want to do for this picture. I just need I need to time it properly. Yes. Yes. Not manual save. No, fuck. Stop. I don't want a manual save. I did not mean to press that. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. Let me time that properly. I gotta time that properly. Fuck. No. Wrong direction. Wait. Yes. That looks pretty dope. I'll save that. Okay, but I should probably start the ceremonial goodbye speech. Thanks for watching. Uh, I guess I don't really need to say this to you guys, but like and subscribe. You know, the usual stuff. I just thought it'd be a good idea just to stream again. It's been a while since I've streamed this game on my channel. I know I've been focusing heavily more on cosplay stuff, which is what the channel's supposed to be. But it's always fun just to stream the games. I love the Ben suit in game, but it's missing the scrap rug nature. I agree. I feel like this is too professional, if that makes sense. Like the undersuit looks too well made, and then I just feel like all they kind of overdo it with the pockets, I think, or the I don't like the overuse of the brown like on the web series a bit, and then I don't know, but I do like the suit. Rip, see ya. Thank you, dude. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Um, yeah, I don't know. It was fun to do it again. Too refined. I agree. Too refined. But overall, I'll probably end up doing one of these again. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe that other dude streaming. I'll probably end up checking it out. I hope I'll be able to do that. But what am I saying? I said I was gonna leave and I'm still talking. Catch you later, man. This is great. Thank you, dude. I'll definitely see you around. Thanks for watching. And yeah. Spectacular Scars per 118 out. I shouldn't say that. That's weird. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna end it.